Hey there, YouTube. How you doing? So we just finished this part. And I was actually thinking right now, what if we play it again? We like duplicate it, and we do something else more. You know, the problem with this part is that it's cool, and you wouldn't think that that is a problem, right? Because we just talked about it. But it actually kind of is, because we need it to sound more like we need to do something that's better right now, because we're going to be repeating this part, and because this part is cool, it kind of makes you want to sit on it for a little bit, right? It kind of makes you want to, dude, I still like, how long is this bit? I get all this build up to this bit, and it's only something around 20, not even 20. It's like 18 seconds long. Like, seriously? You're gonna give me all that build up and all I get is 18 seconds of bobbing my head to this riff? No. Excuse me, but no. Right? So, we kind of need to continue it, and we need to do something interesting with it. Like, even more interesting. Not that we did anything super wow, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Oh, dang. Hold on. There you go, buddy. No, not like this. Not like this. There you go, buddy. And another layer of bass guitar doing fast notes? I mean, hold on. What the heck am I doing? Oh, actually, I did do it properly the first time around. Okay. Chief Monkey. I'm thinking. I don't know exactly how that would work, though. 'Cause that might be too much. Like, usually, to kind of get this style across and have it sit properly in the mix, you kind of need to kind of keep the bass guitar going with the main guitar, right? There's not really a lot of space in the spectrum because the bass guitar is kind of holding the low end of our song. And actually, this is a good thing to kind of check your mix, to kind of check on your songs as well. Hold on. If you're writing songs, if you're mixing stuff, a good check is to mute the bass guitar and to kind of see what it's doing in the mix. And I'm going to show you how important the bass guitar is, because I'm trying to kind of justify why I'm not really super in favor of the idea. So listen, this is our bass track, right? This green one up here. And I'm going to mute it. I'm going to leave it playing for a bit, and then I'm going to mute it for a bit. And listen to the difference. Yeah, if you listen just to the bass and the guitars as well. Like, all of the low end of our guitars, or most of it, is coming from our bass, actually, of our bass guitar. So if our bass starts playing different notes and doing wacky stuff, it's gonna make everything sound like not focused, right? So, it might be a good idea, but I don't think it's super appropriate for this part. Oh, crap. Let me get the sound effects in. Shoot. Can I put this and have it work? let's see if we can come up with another sort of with another another lead or something that comes on top, because I do agree with Chief Monkey that maybe having some fast notes or some wackiness happen up top might be actually useful. But I need to kind of figure out what that would be. There it is. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Let's see how not in tune we are. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Tune your guitars before working. There's a thought. There's an idea. Or before tracking anything, really. We're a bit sharp today. It's been getting colder over here, so the strings have tightened a little bit. Now there's a mad idea. What? What, Chief Monkey? Like tuning over the song? Oh, tuning your thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, mixing in a bit of grungy flamenco. Hold on. Let me find the bit where I'd like the thing to come in, and we're just gonna try to see what happened. Ah, the lag. The lag. It's too much. I don't know if you guys are hearing the DI as well. You might be hearing the DI as well, which is like the clean guitar, right? Tensor Freitas. Damn. Tensor Freitas is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. You are super cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, I thought you were playing it to a backing track, lol. Damn, thanks. No, I am not. I'm actually trying to figure out a volume and trying to see if we can do some wacky stuff. But it's very hard because I have two conflicting melody lines, right? I've got the synth and I've got the guitar riffs, and they're both doing kind of different things but complementary. So it's very hard for me to come in and try to do some wackiness, right? I think I have it. I think I have it. Oh, you're... Yes, Chief Monkey, I remember. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not playing to a backing track, but that's pretty awesome, though that kind of sounds like one. Like, I take that as a super compliment, so thank you. No, I'm trying to figure out what the heck am I going to play on this, and I think I have it. So it's like, oh, let me actually show you. I said that I did this the last time, and I'm going to do it again. So here's the notes that I'm actually going to play. I'm going to play the D sharp, right? which actually goes with the F and the F sharp, right? And then I'm just gonna move, right? I'm gonna move down to the B as if I'm playing in D sharp minor and I'm going down 2 steps, and then I'm going to move up to the C, which is actually the 5th of the F, which is our bass note, our basic bass note, right? But I need to. So it actually has to be. Right? It has to have that extra B in there with the C to make it sound like weird. Let's try it like that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what that sounds like in context. Let me mute my guitar. Okay, and let's see what that sounds like. And let's bring in the Ambiental guitars as well. These are with distortion, if I remember correctly, right? Because we can do some cool stuff with them. No? No amps? No distortion? We have something that doesn't have distortion? Whatever are we going to do? Wait a minute. We have some Ambiental tracks that actually... Oh, don't have information. That's why they don't have amps. Can we actually turn on the distortion for this? Wait, it is distorted, but it doesn't have an amp. Wait a minute, what the heck? Hold on. Oh, it's because I'm muted. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're gonna be playing the same thing, but we're gonna bring in that extra C note in there to make it sound weird. Okay? Okay? You with me? You with me? Let's do this. Let's do this. Right? Now we're going to be playing the same thing, but we're not going to go up to that C. And you're going to hear the effect in just a second. Right, and here's the effect, basically. I recorded on the wrong track, but you'll get the idea. Dude, that is some Doom Eternal guitar right there. Like, come on, man. And I'm gonna play the same thing, but lower. And when it comes down to the C. So hold on. It sounds terrible, I know, but bear with me. Wait, I didn't do it wrong. They didn't do it wrong? I didn't do it right last. So, hold on, so... And the extra sort of extra noise is gonna make it sound creepier, actually. Okay, and check, and oh, you shared your mad idea on the Discord on music. Nice. We shall check it out in just a second. After we kind of finish this bit, hold on. Let's listen to it. Yeah, okay, that doesn't actually work as I'd hoped. Wait a minute, what did I do? What did I do? I did something wrong. Yes. Okay, so actually... totally doesn't fit the Doom theme. Perfect, we'll check it out. So actually... actually, what I need to do is I need to have to play the same thing, but maybe an octave up. So if I activate, so for example, if I copy these in there and I say, hey, you're gonna be left 80%, you're gonna be right 80%. And basically, like, if you're wondering how to get this sound like we did it last time, basically it's a guitar amp feeding into a reverb pedal, that preferably something that imitates the Big Sky reverb pedal with its mix up to max, right? And all of that is sent into a guitar cabinet, put some compression, some filtering on it, and Bob's your uncle. There you go, basically. So if I were to say, hey, what's going on? No. And put a pitch shifter in here and say, hey, can you go up like a whole octave? How would that sound, actually? But in order to make it feel even wider, by the way, we need to sort of re-record these, but we need to re-record them to kind of have the sort of differences in timing to make it sound chorusy and wide. We'll actually do it without the rest of the instrumental. Hold on. Actually, we can do something even better. So you on the left side, you do shift over to that. Wait a minute. So over on the left side. So over on the left side, we do switch over to the C note. So over on the left side, when we're playing up, we're actually not gonna do that, because that way they'll clash and create that sort of, That's what I want to happen, right? Crap! Let's do it again. there was a little issue in there. So this is basically a harmony. Like, if you think of the guitar riff and the synth lead as two melodies, this is our harmony, actually, when you think about it. And the fact that our harmony sounds so effed up, I think, is a good thing for this style of music. Also, my throat hurts. Sorry. Tensor Freitas, did I thank you for following 12 minutes ago? Because if I didn't, I'm a douche. But you're still an amazing person for following, by the way. I know that you commented, I know that I replied to you, but I don't know if I thanked you for following. Because my brain is just thinking about this song. It cannot do anything else right now. It's actually weird because I'm like, we're live, right? We're live on stream, and I'm interacting with you guys, and it's amazing. But it's weird how my brain, when it's working on a song, like can't social. Like I can't really be super attentive to what's happening like around me when I'm super focused on writing something. This is why I write solo. But anyway, this bit. Right? So now if we listen to all of these bits. Now listen to them in context. That is nice. That is goddamn nice. Like, if I do say so myself. And don't take me wrong, it's not like I'm tooting my own horn. I'm just like excited for the song, really. Because when I'm writing, I don't think about myself, really. I don't exist as a person. I'm not a thing. I just, it's all about the song. This sort of extra personal, non-physical, metaphysical, whatever you want to call it, thing called the song, right? And I'm just really trying to be the conduit for it, for it to come out, right, and be like, hey, I have arrived. Let's slay some freaking demons, right? So our lead guitars. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and if we combine them with the lead guitar that we have, with the other lead guitar that we have. It needs one more thing. It's dumb, but it needs one more thing. And I know that I can get away with it, I think. I don't know if Mick would use it, but I do know that that on the track The Icon of Sin, there is some brass happening. So I'm thinking, because I'm kind of envisioning like this riff actually turned out in this part, it feels like it could fit in for like a lumbering Icon of Sin type thing, right? So if we go with that, maybe, just maybe, we could get away with some brass as well, because I do know he has some orchestrations in there. So if I go in here and I add an instrument, so I need some super aggressive brass, right? So I'm going to go to my orchestral. And we're going to use the freaking Big Bang, because you know when we want big Brahms, we go to the Vienna Big Bang Orchestra. You know it. You know it. Big Bang Orchestra, Big Bang, right? Let's turn you down a notch, and we're going to distort it. Of course we are. Of course we are. Were you expecting something else? So, Vienna, Big Bang Orchestra. You want marcato if you want big Brahms. Right? And we know we're playing... Right? Okay. And I kind of want these to sort of... It's weird. It's like I'm trying to mesh... You know, Doom Eternal really as a soundtrack versus Doom 2016. Well, at least the versions that we kind of got to hear already via YouTube or whatever of Doom Eternal. Of Doom Eternal's soundtrack. Really, the songs themselves, although they're not arranged in the way befitting an album, right, or in an album way, like Doom 2016's soundtrack was, so it's very hard to sort of compare the two, right? But if we were to make a comparison, right, the songs, or at least what we understand of the songs of Doom Eternal, really. Really, it's they're much more epic, if you will, right? So Doom Eternal is much more bombastic in sound. It's much more dramatic. It's in certain ways, it's simpler because there's not that much variation going on. But the stuff that's there, it's very cohesive and very layered and very huge, right? While Doom 2016 was much more experimental, right? A lot of stuff, there were a lot of weird transitions, there was a lot of stuff going on. Again, most likely if Doom Eternal were to get a proper sort of soundtrack release done by Mick Gordon, it most likely would have that experimentation in there as well. But currently what we got to hear so far, it sounds like each individual song is different, but within one composition or within one song, there's not a lot of variation or weirdness happening, right? So for the bits where just the synths are playing and there's no guitars and stuff like that, I'm trying to channel Doom 2016. When we're doing sort of big, epic riffs, I'm channeling Doom Eternal. And if we are to channel Doom Eternal, we're going to icon of Sin Orchestra. So weird to hear orchestras in action other than the ones Scott usually does. Damn, I need to be in Scott's stream more. Gosh darn it. I need to make some time to get more in there. Because the man is a freaking genius. Anyway, yeah. So I get it, horseradish. It's been a while since we've done orchestral stuff anyway. Like, we did it for the orchestral synthwave track, but it's been a while. So when are we actually changing? So it's like... Right, and you want it, so basically it's the D sharp with the B and the C. So we need to copy this, paste it, move it up, select it, make it boom, turn it up, and let's see how it sounds. No, 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 no. Damn, that's that is some heavy orchestra. Think of it as the horns sounding like the horns, like the trumpets of Michael, but like it's the horns of the icon of sin. Something along those lines. That is what we're trying to channel in here. And in order to get this to sit right, we need to clip the crap out of it and distort it, right? Because we learned when doing orchestral synthwave that distorting sort of brass makes it sound much meaner. With, right? That sounds like Dracula's entrance. Blah, I have come to slay your demons. And let's hear the whole part again. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, what if we put in a little ride? Bela Lugosi called. He said he thought it was fantastic. Oh god. You do know that we Romanians are definitely all vampires. I mean, definitely not vampires. Dude, where's my freaking drums at? Oh, they're actually silent. I cut them out. Cut my drums into pieces. This is my plastic fork. Anyway. You have to be at -8. Christopher Lee called. He reckons it needs more bite. Oh, God. I keep trying to think of puns as well, of vampire puns as well, but I'm not getting any because I'm thinking about the freaking song. Hold on. Okay, so I know I do want these ride hits, right? But I need to sync them with the actual sort of riff, right? So it's like, what is it? Let's get the kicks in here. Actually, because the kicks are gonna help guide me along to these patterns. So it's like... Come on. Blade is one of the few people I'd say is a viable candidate for Doom guy. I mean, you know what would be the greatest team up of all time? The Doom Slayer, who's basically the Doom guy, and Blade and John Wick. Like, I'd see that stuff. That'd be freaking fantastic. Hey, and we're off to the races. My PC is saying, okay, listen, I get it. You want to do wacky stuff, but now you want a freaking orchestra in and you expect me to cooperate? No, I refuse. Okay, if that's the case, and I've added in more guitar amps as well, which, if that's the case, Ambiental aggro synth, you are fantastic, and I'm gonna use you later. But first, I need to freeze you right now. Versus demons, vampires, and mobsters? Well, yes. Well, think about it this way. Sure, the Doomslayer can take care of the grunts. The vampires can, like, Blade can take care of the vampires, which, I mean, of course they're vampires. Hold on. Holy crap, that actually sounded fantastic with the kick drum in there. Huh. Wick kind of seems redundant. Yes, but John Wick just adds extra awesomeness. Let me think. Also, I think I need to turn this down in intensity. Yes, but actually no. What I need to turn down in intensity is the actual sort of right hits that I wish were more stereo, but here we go. But here, that's just gonna be it. And I need to turn the actual drums down a notch. Okay, how about this? You know what? Actually, this is not going to work out. Christ, that synth. This is why you should, like, render out your stuff, I swear to God. Because those effects just going all the time are going to drive you slowly insane to the point where you'll actually pursue a career in the music industry. Hey! Not that it's not a legitimate thing. It was just a stupid joke because, I don't know. Don't. Okay, CPU. Okay, I gotcha. I'm going to... This lead actually is gonna need to, like, shush. Before we can actually sort of do anything. Hold on. What if I just freeze you? Instrument and channels. I was thinking of Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri, you've served me bad hot dogs for the last time. It's time that I take you out, Guy Fieri. Whoa. Okay, one last listen to the whole part. I keep changing stuff. I need to leave it alone. It's fine, Dan. We can move on to the next thing. I think that sounds pretty okay for now. Hey, Chief Monkey, don't worry. Head out. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great one. Stay safe, stay happy, stay loved. So, methinks. And thank you so much for watching on YouTube, by the way.